coach Evan Abrams' perspective, there's one, I know there's only been one practice, but is there, other than the age or maybe the size, something noticeably different between players out on the field for you and on your team now and guys that you've seen in the NFL, and building on top of that, do you have to treat these people differently than how you did in the NFL in terms of getting them, motivating them, coaching them, treating them in general?
Well, we'll see. I don't think so, but as you said, we've only had one practice, so it's a long journey. There's a lot of work to be done, and there'll be a lot of practices and a lot of meetings, and a lot of hard work put in. And we'll see how all that goes. But players have responded well. They seem generally excited and enthused to be playing football, which anybody would be after you put in a lot of several weeks of training. It's time to get out there and finally play. But yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. I say the biggest difference is just the opportunity to put on pads in the spring. As I said, when I was in Washington last year, the amount of progress and improvement that those players made in the spring was, I thought, remarkable. We just couldn't do that in the National Football League because we never got the pads, especially for the big guys. Route running and things like that. The skill players can do skill stuff, but for the offensive, defensive linemen, pass rushers, pass protectors, some of the contact positions, which is very limited in the NFL in the spring. I mean, it's almost there isn't any. You can work on those things. You can work on the running game. It's really hard to work on the running game in the National Football League when you're in shorts. So I think those players that we had last year, that I worked with last year at Washington, made a lot of progress, and hopefully we can do the same thing here.